Welcome to today's Musician Wellness Month. We're going to do posture again so that we can do this with our instruments. So our posture is very similar to day 2's posture, so I'm just going to quickly take you through that, and then we'll talk about how we should incorporate the flute with this as well. For any other musicians that might be watching this, see what information you can transfer to your own playing. I know the flute is kind of different than most other instruments because we have to do this side thing, but a lot of the information that I'm telling you should be pretty transferable. So I hope that helps you a little bit. So for my musicians, but mostly my flutists, we're going to go through posture again. So if I'm pretending that where I'm looking at you is the stand, my left foot is going to point towards it at 12 o'clock, and my right foot is going to come out a little bit away, pointing towards 2 o'clock. Again, if you need to reassess this or anything, this is all done within video 2 of Musician Wellness Month, day 2. We're going to wiggle our knees. We're going to focus on our hips and make sure that they are rotated properly so that they sit right on top of our thighs. And when we get there, it really should feel quite comfortable. You shouldn't really feel like you're holding any tensions or muscles during this point. Flutists, we have a tendency to hunch forward. So this is where I love my shoulder rolls. We're going to come up towards our ears, back and down. And during that, if you really do feel any tightness or tension, continue to incorporate shoulder rolls into your daily routine, starting with small backwards and seeing how wide you can make those, okay? And then we have to talk about our necks. And we need to find, sort of from our yesterday's video, this balance point between these, right? And making sure that our necks are really where they need to be. And of course, I need to look at my stand. So it does turn just a little bit towards the stand, so we have this open body. Now, to incorporate the flute, the biggest thing that I have to advocate for is flute to the face. Yeah? It's very simple for us to get about this close and bring our heads forward. And when we do that, we start to pull on all of our neck muscles, and they start to engage and hold and contract, and after a while they start to not like that and feel unhappy. So flutists, what you're going to do is you're going to hold your flutes out in front of you, and then you're going to bring that flute to your face, and it should feel pretty comfortable, and your whole body should still be in alignment this way. So again, you bring it out and the flute comes to you. I myself have had to break the habit from when I was younger and first started of, oh, flute, trying to go to it. But we can do all of this motion with our flutes all around because our arms have such a wide range of motion that we can just bring it right here. Sometimes we're unaware of the movement that we're doing. So for those of you that might have an iPad or a video camera, that would be the easiest way for you to put it on a side view so that it looks like this, for you to see whether you're coming forward to the flute or whether that flute really is coming to you. For those of you that might not have access to this, use your mirror. Use a mirror in your bedroom, or use a mirror in the bathroom, or wherever in your house you might have a mirror, to really look and ask yourself, am I moving? Because they can be so subtle movements, but in the end they can really cause these muscles, if they're engaged for a long period of time, to start screaming at you a little bit in unhappiness. So add this to your posture, especially as you're playing, and feel free to take the time to really sit and assess every part of it before you even bring the flute to your face. And once that flute is to your face, feel free to still assess and make sure that you are balanced on top of your body and on top of your spine, and that you are really able to feel comfortable in your playing position, because when you're comfortable, your playing becomes so much better. Enjoy, good luck, and I will see you tomorrow.